times just trying to tell people, hey, we play this Sett support too. Never done it. Finally, when it's do or die, they do show the Sett support. And this does mean that that Zoom is going to have a split pushing pressure over the Renekton. This is the first time in this entire series. Yeah, they did burn through 4 pots into the bot lane just to keep the Jhin alive right now, but Olaf is here first.
Oh, there's the flash in, and we talked about this. You have to be very, very careful. Missing is going to fall. First blood to JDG, and the aggression punished by JDG. Well, it's going to be the 3rd scuttle in a row now for beishang. He forces the flash in. beishang might have to force his own flash out. LvMao trying to be as annoying as possible. Nice face breaker, and that's going to be beishang. Killed on spot, did not respect the CC lockdown. They get the TP.
Actually flashed that, but didn't think the damage was going to come through. Goes down instead, and JD Gaming find their first strong win in the in this entire series. Most of the time, the early game has looked a tad weaker than WE.
Yeah, completely agreed. To get themselves an early Drake. It's going to be leading into an Ocean Drake, so that might be a Mountain or Cloud Soul. As we see, there's the ultimates coming in. Weaver's Wall has been popped. LvMao with a huge, absolutely massive shield. It shall not save him, though. So Renekton does flash away. There is the ultimate coming in. Nicely baited out. And actually, Jiumeng just flashes away. LokeN flashes in and heals. Does not hit the deadly flourish. Both bot laners burning, both summoners. But it is LokeN who comes out with the HP lead.
Oh, LokeN's so molding right there. He spent everything, didn't find the kills. Now there's a 2v2 happening that is in favor of JD Gaming as long as they don't get bursted down.
beishang has got himself the smite to be able to keep himself a little bit healthier, but the rest of the team is here. Missing again, just in the right moment at the right time. Double kill for the Renekton. LvMao is here, but I don't know if he really wants this. They are going to drop down the Chaos Storm. Xiye has got flash should he need it. They are going to try and go for it. Oh! But it's Shanks with the one that's going to be able to take him down. And, well, punished for just thinking they could fight.
Disaster strikes again. We didn't see how the start of that one really happened, but JD Gaming, once they weren't able to find the kill, and once... Oh! Good flash in. However, JD Gaming are here first with LvMao.
Yeah, but look at the bot lanes. Both bot lanes are roaming up. This is going to be an interesting little move here. Ooh, Xiye gets caught between the wall. They had to go in with the shockwave and the showstopper, but there's a hell of a lot of damage going down immediately onto beishang. He will fall, as will Viktor, but it's a trade back as they try and just go for this one. Now Jiumeng is here. Ooh. Great Gnar ultimate into the wall. JDG should be able to clean up house. Beautiful play from Zoom.
And this is what happens when you give Zoom a counter pick in. Basically means that you try to take away someone's ability to play the game by forcing them into very compromising positions, pincering them like with the Renekton Taliyah. And to their credit, they did get Zoom on something that is completely off meta. No one is playing this Gnar whatsoever. And it's up to Zoom to make it work.
As we said... Now, where do you fight if you're on the side of TW? Oh, Kanavi is here, and beishang flashes away, but he's been smited and undertowed to death. That is a...
Seems like the case. JD Gaming look a lot more proficient when they're playing around Zoom on this top side. They spot out beishang on the ward. They know where his pathing is. Great prediction by Kanavi. Instantly blows the Ragnarok to get in. Zoom the counter pick, and this is the reason why.
They had a... currently have a response. As I say that, though, Zoom might be in a little bit of trouble. They're going to be able to use the Weaver's Wall, which they have to drop straight away. Flash burnt by Zoom. He's going to use his little happy feet, get himself away, but he should still fall down. beishang picks up that quick kill, and despite everything side with Missing in tow, it's very, very even. One item power spikes pretty much across the board, apart from the supports. And as I say that, we talked about we wanted a pick just before this dragon, and that's exactly what they got. Now, it's just a little bit too early. Yep, once the summoner is up, and hell, you don't even need a full summoner. You just use your Hex Flask if you need, or if someone just walks a little bit too close. Position right now is Olaf is being pinged out. They're going to try and maybe jump onto Zoom here. Yep, straight away going to see if they can try and catch him out. He tries, hops himself away. Missing is here, and Zoom is very much aware of this. They're just going to try and chase him down. Kanavi maybe in tow to maybe try and help him out. xiye there. There's a 3v3, 4v3 now that I think about it, as they're trying to jump in on top of everybody. Beishang gets jumped on now. Gnar goes down, but so does the Taliyah. Breath jumping down onto xiye. xiye not quite able to get the final little bit of damage. 2v2 now. We're going to focus on that one as LvMao has joined the fight with Kanavi. And Breathe is on the wrong side of the rift. He's going to try and get on top of xiye. Not able to do it. He had the damage, just not quite having the range. The phase rush doing so much work.
And targeting beishang down. Way too easy for him to do. On the flip side, they had an extremely difficult time actually killing Zoom, because Zoom's actually healing a tremendous amount with this Divine Sunderer. So they're going to have to do the pick game.
And that's exactly what they're trying to do right now. Zoom, however, will go into Mega and will pick up a kill. Zoom! My God, man. So well played. 3v1, still trades 1 for 1, and the rest of his...
they've been continuously buffing Mega Gnar's numbers over and over again for the last couple of patches. Very little cooldowns from JD Gaming if you want to contest them on these objectives.
Yeah, and you said like the pick game is kind of all they've got right now, but Shanks might be picked off himself. There's the Weaver's Wall to try and separate out everybody else. Chaos Storm has been used, and that's going to be a little bit of an overextension. Big double kill going over to the side of Team WE, and all of a sudden, this doesn't look as clean cut and dry anymore. xiye trying to get towards that blast cone. He's so close. It's 3 kills to Samira, the Baron, as well. Oh, JDG, what happened?
Why was that necessary? I don't understand why they needed to go for that play. LokeN is looking absolutely shell-shocked. He's like, what are you guys doing?
LokeN just trying his very best to maintain wave control. They give up everything. They should feel a little bit more confident trying to take this dragon, and they are going to start it.
Yep, they really don't want to be caught on the bottom side of the river with Zoom coming in with Mega. Too easy of a multi-man ult.
Go! It's going to be a smite. It's secured. JDG got the soul. Now the fight ensues. LvMao jumps straight back in on top of Missing, trying to keep him down, but beishang is dead. The Renekton is covered on all sides by 4 people. There's the flash in, and they're going to be able to clean up this fight. No bother whatsoever. Jiumeng trying his very, very best, but it is not going to be enough. JDG take the ace. They're going to run down that mid lane.
Great smite coming in from Kanavi.
He's really looked solid, and it just hasn't really worked out for them in that particular fight. As I say that, Shanks getting jumped on here by Zoom. There is the Weaver's Wall, going to be delivering a Taliyah. As Breathe is here, Shanks goes golden. Zoom should be taken out, and they are going to be able to pick up that kill. Goes on to beishang, but the rest of the team are being chased down, Missing in a lot of trouble. And should just about know. xiye gets the final auto attack. And yes, they picked up Zoom, but they lose themselves an inhibitor turret and an inhibitor. They will gain only 1 more turret on their bot side themselves. But what else can JDG do with this?
Honestly, that was much more in the favor of JD Gaming. Baron is just about to spawn. Zoom does.
Now that the Baron is being taken, this should go down relatively quickly. Down to about down below 9,000 HP. The rest of WE aren't really here just yet. They've got to make it very, very snappy, but I think they're just going to give it up. Yep, they just backed themselves away. They realized they're not very, very nicely, kept themselves safe, and just really being an absolute thorn in the side. As I say that, though, speaking of someone who has been having a good game and unfortunately gets caught out as LvMao, that is very, very unfortunate. That's going to delay this Baron push. Just
poking in there alone. Honestly, LvMao could have waited until the wave went into the tower, maybe draw out more members, but going way too cavalier there. However, JD Gaming still are able to stretch the area. Just want to make sure they create enough distance here, but this is the time for W to strike.
Oh, they do get the Weaver's Wall down. They try to jump in, but it's a great flash by LokeN, and Missing is the first to fall. The inhibitor turret is dead, so you do not have a last line of defense. You see beishang trying to keep his AD carry alive. They're just trying to keep him going. Jhin is dead. That's a huge shutdown, but unfortunately for the side of Team WE, they doesn't look like they have the damage. It ends up losing 1 on the side of JDG, but 4 are dead on Team WE. And ladies and gentlemen, get the silver scrapes ready. It looks like we're going to a Game 5.
And what a series this has been. Lots of back and forth in terms of the strategy. W this time going for more of a snowball composition where they're looking to get beishang fed. But man, Zoom just made way too many good plays in the early game. He's able to trade 1v3 effectively. He got that great 3-man Mega Gnar. And to me, he's the surefire MVP. And the new point that JD Gaming should be playing around. Playing around top, bot lane, they've tried it multiple times throughout this series. They've never looked as good as playing towards Zoom. Red buff goes towards the bot lane, gets a kill there, and that's when a lot of the aggression just stops. Coming out from WE's bot lane. They're not trying to combo there. They try a lot of times